Rumors claim that the iPhone X 2018 might bring an extra 3D sensor at the back. 2018 iPad Pros might also be the first devices to include a 7nm mobile processor, and while some companies get Android Oreo today, others are still fumbling. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, I'm back in the studio in New York. I just wish that when I got off the plane I would have brought a thicker jacket. It's cold. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with deals. If you're in the market for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Active, I think Sprint is the carrier you should choose because as of and up to November 17, there's a deal where if you switch to Sprint, you will be getting half off the phone. And again, this is pretty much all the bells and whistles of the Samsung Galaxy S8, though with the advantage of a rugged chassis. You can learn more about it in our unboxing video in the link in the description. And speaking of Samsung and the Galaxy S8, those of you that were happy that there was already a beta test for Android Oreo, you're actually going to have to wait as the company is putting the beta on a halt over significant amounts of bugs that it's been dealing with. Obviously, it's rather cumbersome to see how Samsung fumbles so much with software updates, and we usually have to wait until the latest Galaxy to get the software, and then the older Galaxies just don't get anything. I hate that mindset of the way they operate with software, but then again, it just seems like if nothing's going to change anytime soon. Now, a company that is not fumbling with software updates is definitely HTC. The company is keeping up with its promise. Those of you interested in Android Oreo, the Taiwanese variant is getting the update today, and my unit is actually a Taiwanese variant, so I can't wait to get my update on my unit. But for the rest of the SKUs, we're not exactly sure when you'll be getting it, but we will be keeping you posted as soon as we learn more. How about if we move the spotlight over to Apple? We've got some very interesting information on the next generation iPad Pros. Believe it or not, we hear that the A11X processor will be a 7nm process chip that will power the next generation iPad Pros. Obviously, this brings a lot of power efficiency. This also brings a faster process, but most interesting, you've seen how Samsung and Huawei have been able to use the 10nm process and pretty much turn your smartphone into a computer. So I can't wait to see exactly what these iPads will be able to do. And finally, the very hot rumors today have to do with the iPhone X 2018. We've been covering many of the rumors of what to expect because we know that Apple's already working on it. One of the most interesting ones is that apparently the 3D sensor that is at the front to enable Face ID is going to also make it to the back. Now, it's not because we want Face ID at the back, it's because Apple wants to bring even better augmented reality. Apparently that is the plan. The company wants to really bet hard on ARKit. But it leads me to the question today, I mean, how much do you really use ARKit? Do you really care about it? Because in my case, I use it a lot, believe it or not, to measure things or whenever I want to buy furniture. But hey, I know there are other uses. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can also catch yesterday's Pocketnow Daily up here and our thoughts on the Google Pixel 2 XL down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.